All right, Cancer. Hi. All right. Welcome. October. Let's see what's going on. We're going to take a look at love, and then briefly at the end, I'm going to pull some oracle cards for like work and career. But if you want to use them for something else, just we'll talk about it at that point. Like you can use it for love, more love advice if you want, or something like that. But I'm going to gear it towards work and career. So I'll show you how it works later. All right. So let's start off and see. I'm going to get some keywords for you for October for your love situation. For Cancers, please. What's going on October for Okay. All right. So we got more action needed. That's usually the case, right? Oh, okay. All right. And, a date within 2 months. Okay. Now, and it's lit up too. Like I put little like thingies around it for a reason, probably. So that means like, ooh, like it's a good one. All right. Now, a date doesn't necessarily mean, like it's a brand new person. I mean, for some of you, absolutely. If you're single or what have you, yeah, it's probably a new date within 2 months. For others, like it can mean just like, like maybe if you're getting back together with your person or something, we'll see what the cards come out and how it fits in kind of thing. All right. Because it doesn't have to be like a brand new date or anything. Okay. So, trash cans. You're picking up the trash, Cancers. Is that a sign? Oh no, it's a moving truck, a gigantic moving truck. Wow. Okay. Hopefully that won't be too noisy. Okay. Maybe somebody's moving. All right. Pack it up. Pack it up. Ooh, I haven't heard that for a while. Pretenders. All right. Okay, here we go. Cancers, what's going on? October. Oh, okay. Wow, that was very quick. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, front and center. Okay, so concerned about money. Love life is sort of a little up in the air. All right. Yeah, okay. Okay, what's that about? Ooh, okay. Oh. Yeah, I see messages for you in October. So I do see that. Also, too, possible Leo. Aquarius I have here figured very highly. Okay. Some kind of offer. Oh, we have a king and queen of swords. Oh, look at that. Wow. Whoa, hold on. Bottom of the deck's way more intriguing, Cancers. Okay. I'll look at that. This reads sort of like like there's no major arcanas at all. Like not a one. So to me that means it's sort of like nothing here is fated. So nothing has to be what it is. Not that it's negative necessarily, but it is fairly lackluster. I'll clarify a few things and usually that adds a little bit more luster. But I do see somebody and it's interesting because I have at the bottom of the deck, I have pride is in the way. I feel like you're dealing with somebody here that is stubborn and just sort of, and pride is in the way. Really. I feel like too, like it feels like you are getting very grounded this month. Money also looks like it could be good for you. Like there could be an increase of some sort of tangible increase. Okay. Gift, something like that, perhaps even, or working with financiers, something like that and something breaks through for you. So, but anyway, but I see that you're more grounded. You're ready for something like your next phase, I feel, in life, like that's more secure and grounded. And I feel like your person is not. Like they're not there. They have no direction. Like they don't see where this is headed. All right. And it's not because like of you or anything. It's like it's probably the way they are. They probably are just, that's their pattern in relationships or what have you. Like they just don't know how to see like a goal. All right. So thus they just keep trudging through day to day and like it's breadcrumby, it's Knight of Wandsy, there's nothing really coming through from them, I feel. I feel part of you too is like afraid to speak up about some certain things. All right. So, and I think that time is like ending. All right. I really do. I feel like you're going to be much more strategizing, much more blunt, much more truthful and honest. I feel like this sort of like in the shell, sort of in your head kind of thing is going to be gone this month. I think that you're going to rise up out of that. I really feel that that is happening. Because you've got some choices to make now. You have something to work with now, it feels. Like, I don't know if it's maybe like, again, like an increase in money or something like that. I feel so off-centered. Let me move the camera a little. I feel like I'm talking like sideways. Hold on. Let's see if I can do that a little bit. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Does that help? Kind of. Not really. Did that make it worse? All right. Well, anyway. But I feel like you have something more to work with here. So now, like, that's causing you to, like, really take stock of your life. And now, don't worry. I don't think it's going to be like one of those mopey, in your head, you know, you've probably already been doing that. I get that. I feel like this is coming out of that because now you have something to work with. Like, you've had some sort of epiphany or something like that of, I know what to do now, you know, kind of thing. We have somebody here too, and this is really interesting because we have the over-texting overkill card. All right. So the Page of Swords to me oftentimes is my over-texter. They're my spy, my over, you know, t on the keyboard, and, you know, like, well, what do you mean by that? And, oh my, blah, 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 you know, so I don't, you know, I'm not sure, you know, what's going on with that, but somebody does seem to be, somebody, and it's probably because somebody's not taking action. So it's like somebody's over texting and somebody's not taking action. All right. So it's like, it's hard to tell who's who, you know, but I do feel like that is going on. All right. So your hope is to work with someone to figure this out, I feel. Whether it's business related or relationship related or divorce talks, whatever, you know, it's like, I don't know. I think your hope is to work things out, to get on the same page with this person and figure things out. You have the Six of Pentacles as your outcome. So oftentimes that is receiving, you know, said help or a gift or money or, you know, some things like that. I'm going to clarify a lot here, but I want to take a look at this because there does appear to be someone, again, who's very draggy and like in their approach to you, I feel. All right. They've just dragged things on forever. And it's caused like a lot of disappointments here. It could be a Scorpio. It's possible. It could have been a third party situation or just maybe depression issues. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with your person, but I do see messages coming in, and I almost feel like you have two different situations here. So I'm not sure what's what, but I do see messages absolutely coming in, and I feel like this is more positive. All right. So I do see that. You also have this King of Swords coming in quickly. All right. So with the Star card and offering the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Swords. So basically the way I'm seeing this is a strategizing couple, all right, with something to work with, an Ace of Pentacles, and it's like a star, it's like the hope, the healing of a situation, the wish fulfillment of a situation, all right, with something solid being offered here. So I feel like and I feel it's being offered from the King of Swords. So there is something very good that I feel is coming towards you, and it could be your person, possibly. I don't feel like this is their energy though, but it could be. So there's a couple things. I mean, typically, you know, it's a general tarot reading, so it's kind of hard to tell. A lot of times, like, these two can be talking about divorce. Okay, there's that. All right. But with such hopeful cards in between, I don't know, you know, but maybe that's what is needed, you know, to have wish fulfillment. So that's possible. You guys could be strategizing towards that. But again, like, if it were talks of divorce or splitting or separations, it would be because you want to. Like, I don't see the heartbreak here or breakups or, you know, things like that where you don't want to do this. This is like two people who want to do this, okay? And now finally you're on the same page, whereas before you weren't. Okay, so there's that. The other thing is this could be somebody brand new coming in, all right? And it's like they actually, you know, you guys have a good cerebral type connection. You have a good security base between you, and it could develop into something very strong because the World card is here as well. And we have this flirtatious Page of Cups, okay? the Lover's card, so maybe some choices to make, maybe letting go of this one, perhaps, and this is what you have to look forward to, this new person. Yeah, oh my gosh. Just the cards just keep continuing as very positive here. I don't want to go into every single meaning, you know, because I still got to clarify all your stuff. But and that could be what this date within 2 months could be about, all right? Because it's like, this doesn't look like anything to get excited about as far as this person, from what I can see. All right, more action needed and over texting overkill. None of that sounds good, right? Okay, so let's take a look at your Two of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see, Cancers. What's going on, Cancers? Justice. Okay, another card about contracts. Or Libra, because we did have that King of Swords, so air energy. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, something I feel there could be an option now. Again, I just feel like you have something to work with. I don't know what that means, okay? If that's money or if it's just having a choice finally, or maybe your person does a turnaround and he becomes the King of Swords. I don't think so, though. I'm not really seeing that. Judgment. Yeah, so definitely something about legal. Four of Wands. Beautiful. Chariot card moving forward. Ace of Cups. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. See, okay, so we've taken a lackluster read and turned it into something. Because I feel like there's something here. And you know what it is? It's just the same vibe of this reading is probably the same vibe of you. It's like, I feel like things are lackluster. I feel like it's been that way for a while. And there's something here that's coming, I feel, in October, that is like giving you something, again, to work with in a good way, whatever that means to you. It could be a new home, it could be moving, it could be new love, it could be reconciling with someone, it could be maybe you've been in a third-party situation and that person finally gets a divorce and, you know, headed towards you. It could be a lot of different things for a lot of different people, but it's beautiful. All right, those are stunning cards, okay? Your card, Chariot, also for Cancers, but also means victory, moving forward, driving forward with tenacity, all right, with that win. You've got the Four of Wands, which is a lot of times, you know, a marriage card. It can represent a like living together card, or it can represent a new home, okay? We've got Judgment and Justice, so some type of possible legal thing working in your favor also, all right? That could be it. We've got the Ace of Cups, which could be a brand new offer of something, all right? Love, you know, whatever it is, it's something you will love, all right? So that is like really fantastic. And the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck, which is a card, a very auspicious card of good luck and things finally like turning and moving. So yay. All right, fantastic. Okay, so let's take a look at I'm gonna look at your Hanged Man here. High Priestess. Yeah, getting new epiphanies, I feel. Okay, so what is the Hanged Man? The Hierophant. Damn. All right. Yeah. Wow. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay. So we've got the Hierophant clarifying your energy. All right. So that's Taurus possibly. So it could be an epiphany about a Taurus. Okay. But it's also a card about marriage. It's also a card of spiritual kind of leadership or spiritual knowledge, things like that. So whatever that possibly could mean to you, some kind of epiphany here, right? And it's something that's like kind of has been hidden from you, but now just makes sense. Okay, it could have something to do with travel, possibly, or it could have something to do with just like all of a sudden you know what you need to move away from, okay? So, and then you have the Two of Cups, which is a love connection, the Magician, because you're manifesting or something is coming towards you, you know, that you've wanted. And you have the Knight of Cups, which is the romantic knight coming in with some sort of offer, all right? Also, at the bottom of the deck, we have this single female, all right? So it's whether you've been in a relationship or not, I feel like you have this sense of ownership of yourself back. if that makes sense. All right. So ownership of yourself back. All right. And a message coming in. All right. I do feel there's going to be messages for you. Lots of messages. Okay. Capricorn, Virgo. Okay. It doesn't mean just because I saw Capricorn and Virgo, but they didn't look like they were like the good cards. All right. So, okay. So let's see. So what's this whole Page of Swords about? What's that about? You could have another Cancer coming towards you. So it could be, you know, Cancer-Cancer relationship also, possibly. Although Taurus did have some similar cards as you, similar vibe. Okay, Page of Swords, what's that about? Okay, yeah. All right, so whoever's doing the over-texting and things needs to take a break, all right? So if that's you, I'm not sure. But, like, if you're, it's overkill, you know, like the card says, all right? So, like, just take a break, all right, from that. No spying, no nothing, you know, things like that. Messages are coming in. Now, I don't really feel it's you. I don't think you're the over-texter. I really don't. I mean, some of you might be going, yeah, that's me. All right, if that's so, then that's a message, all right? I feel that's that. But this situation, this seems like somebody who, wow, lots of messages. Could be an Aries also, all right? But you got a lot of messages coming in from this person, I feel. Somebody's been sort of trying to figure out your sitch. And I feel like they're coming forward here in October, all right? Or it's your current person doing a turnaround. I mean, that's possible. I feel like it's somebody different, though. All right, so let's look at the Six of Pentacles, your outcome card. What is the Six of Pentacles, please? Six of Pentacles for Cancers. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being offered the Sun card. Fantastic. And there's that Queen of Swords again. You were coming out at... Boom. King and Queen of Swords. Wow. Aquarius is highly figured here. So, okay. So your outcome card is Six of Pentacles. All right. Clarified with Page of Pentacles and Sun card. So whatever this is, it makes you happy. There's some kind of message coming in, something that you weren't, I don't know if it's that you weren't expecting it, because we don't have a Tower card here, but it does feel a little bit like this is really like a game changer, all right, whatever this is, all right. So I don't want to tote it too big, all right. I don't want to go that too broad or, you know, bold or what have you, but I mean, it does kind of have a little bit of game-changing vibe to me, all right. Some kind of message here coming in, opportunity, love, money, I'm not sure, both perhaps. I mean, we've got an Ace of Cups, you know, we've got Hierophant here, we've got the Sun card. So this is turning around into something very, very good. All right, so let's not forget too that we have a date within 2 months. So, I mean, this could be somebody at a distance from you that you've been talking with. Maybe they've decided to like move and come be near you or something in within a couple months. Makes you very happy. I mean, it could be so many different things. So, but whatever the general read of this is, something very significant that it's, and again, I don't want to oversell it, but it looks significant to me as a reader that could really be a big difference in your life. Like I feel like the drudgery of things that has been going on is ending. I really feel that. And that you are stepping into something that just feels more, you know, kind of thing. So, and that King and Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck again. So that's a suited couple. So, strategizing couple. All right, definitely. Okay, all right. Well, interesting read, Cancers. So let's see, look at your Oracle cards. Now, as I was saying, I'm going to look at these as work or career related, but if you have something else like you want to use them for, you know, they can be transferred to other things, but I'm going to read them as work and career. But it's easy, like if you want to use it for love or more love advice, or you want to use it for family advice or what have you, it's pretty easy to get the gist of what they're saying, all right? But I'm going to read it as work and career for Cancers. All right, so what is the work career advice for Cancers coming up here in October? Okay. Work, career advice coming up for Cancers, please, in October. Okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, nice. Okay. All right, so these two came out in a pile. This one came out in a pile, and then I picked these three. So the first two, pretty clear message here. The first one is align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change, all right? So as we look at the picture, right, you know, we've got the Picasso-esque looking face going on here, right? So, you know, she's all in pieces. She's not aligned, all right? So again, what is not aligned and needs to change? So I feel this is a good month of big epiphanies for you. I truly do. Not sitting and brooding and thinking and deep, you know, I don't see that. I think that's already been done. I feel like this is a month of, not necessarily like totally springing into action yet, but like taking all that brooding that has been done or the drudgery and all that crap and like looking at it and going, no, you know, I'm not going to do that anymore. Done. You know, and then starting to put the pieces into place and start aligning things. I feel like this is a good month for you for that, because something is coming in and like quickly. So that's a good time to get aligned. All right. So, because that can affect our workplace as well. All right. So now you have an event card here and it says deception. All right. So this could be like, oh gosh, I don't know. It could be like a little third party situation going on at work or something like that. Or it could be people gossiping. You know, we got these two people kind of gossiping behind the back, and the girl with the diamond, you know, heart here, who's trying to stay out of it, but yet she is overhearing it. So keep the diamond heart, keep the purity. Don't get involved in like what everybody's doing at work or what they're saying or blah, 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 and, you know, all that stuff. Stay out of things. There's deception. You know, they could be purposefully saying something so that you, like, pretending to keep it quiet, but knowing that you will overhear it. And that could be the deception, because maybe it's not true. So just be very cautious with all things around work, I feel, and keep your eyes open with that. All right. Now, the next card that came out, so that was that pile. Let's see, what do we have? Gratitude. Beautiful. All right, so gratitude lists, things like that are always extremely important. They sound very obvious and all of those things, but when you really, truly take the time to make a gratitude list beyond things like, I'm grateful for my health, I'm grateful for my children, I'm grateful, you know, that's awesome. And yes, we should be grateful for those things, but really think about what you are grateful for. You know, I mean, we've just gone through not gone through, we're still in, but we've had this like major, you know, crisis thing going on. People were concerned about like food supply. People were concerned about, you know, all these things, right? So be grateful for those things. Like, do you have food in your refrigerator? You know, do you have power? Do you have clean water? You know, like really think about the things that you truly are grateful for. All right. People, especially. All right, because we have like this kind of elderly hand, you know, and this sort of younger hand. So definitely get in that mode as well, because it does work miracles. I can vouch for that. Next, your energy card, work and career, planning and action. Okay, so be sure to strategize. You know, and I saw a lot of strategizing in your cards, all right, regardless if that was love or business or what have you. So, I mean, planning and action, that's you know, there's the compass, there's the drawing, you know, architect pencil there, there's a home, you know, there's a map. You know, so whatever this is, your energy should be in, you know, strategizing, planning, taking action. Community is here. So that is talking of networking, all right, because we're looking at career. All right, so, you know, make sure that that you keep yourself, all right? You don't have to act like them. All right. Sure, we all have to fit in a little bit, but don't dim yourself down or something like that just to network with people. Make sure that you keep yourself and your true self, because that always works best, all right, in situations like that. You also have cooperation instead of competition. All right, very good card for work and career. cooperation instead of competition. So let's see what that is about. It says, what's yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there is an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. I'm going to hold that up in case you want to read that yourself, because I know it sucks when somebody else is reading things for you. So hopefully that's not backwards. It looks backwards in the camera, but all right. So I held it up so you can take a snapshot and then read it later. All right. So one thing I will say about this is absolutely true. And you know what's interesting is there's 3 people in this and there's 3 people in that. So there's something about networking or collaborating or something like that that should be somewhat significant for you in October. All right. And I can say with this, just a real quick one. My husband, who died many years ago, Aquarius, super cool dude. He was a book dealer, and at that time, he was an online book dealer. At that time, this was when the internet was not huge and things like that, and there weren't Amazon books and 50 million other book dealer sites. And he constantly would drill this into my head that it's, you know, because there were so many greedy book dealers out there that just wanted everything for themselves, and like they didn't want to share their knowledge and all that kind of stuff. And when I met him, he taught me everything. And this is before we were a couple, you know, and he said, he goes, you should. He goes, why, you know, that benefits me, because the more you know, that means you're educated about the subject. You know, so it's like, work with others. Don't keep knowledge to yourself and feel like you have an upper hand. It's always best to be more generous with things, and it does pay off. And I can tell you, I mean, that guy had miracle like manifestations all the time because of his generosity and gratitude and all those things. So, okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Oh, lastly though, and you got partnership here too. Damn. And don't dim to fit in, which, did I not just say that? Don't dim to fit in. All right. But interesting. So I forgot to mention, your bottom deck card was Leap, which is much like the Fool card. All right. So it says you go first and the universe will catch you. And lastly, you have partnership here as well. All right. So, and we were looking at work and career cards, but you know, who knows, however you want to go with that. All right. So hopefully that I held that up long enough for you to take a snapshot in case you do want to read it. I just hate it when people read cards, like long ass cards on video. It just bugs me. So, all right. Thanks, Cancer. Hope you enjoyed this, and happy October. And please comment, like, subscribe. All those amazing things truly help me as well. So thank you guys. All right. Bye.